Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, where today I will be replacing the SSD in my Steam Deck with this 2TB SSD from Western Digital. So let's get to it. I will be using this iFixit kit that I bought off of Amazon. I will put a link in the description. A 64 SD card, well, micro SD card to replace the SteamOS. And like I said earlier, this Western Digital micro USB, micro USB SSD from that I bought off AliExpress. So yeah, in the iFixit kit, I will be using 01 for this, and I'll be using obviously the screwdriver it came with. So let me take out the first couple screws, and I will be opening it up. Alright, now that I have all these screws out, now I will need to pry off the back. So let me do that real quick. Alright, I got the back off. Alright, set this over here, and alright, I'm glad I watched the video because I thought I had the other version. Apparently I don't, but that's fine because I only have couple screws I have to take out. I think there's one at the bottom and two at the top. So let me take my other screw bit, wherever I put that. There it is. Or maybe they all are the same. Maybe it was only different on the one model. I mean, I'm not complaining. Yeah, baby screws. Yeah, I'll just make sure. Let me see where the screw pair. Oh, I actually got all the screws after this. Gotta figure out where they are again. Not to worry. I'll figure it out. One of them. It's over here. Don't mind me. I know. Someone's probably screaming. It's right there. I think it's this one, actually. Now I'm looking at it. I think that was it. Yep. Okay, so here's the shielding. We're going to place this right over here. Okay. Here's the SSD and the battery. So I need to unplug the battery before I do this. Everyone should unplug the battery before they do it. I was told you should use tweezers, I think. I don't think I had to lift something up. Here, some people say you can just use your finger. I don't know if I trust that. Hold on, let me get the battery. Alright, I was a little scared, but I got the battery out. And just in case, press the power button, make sure there's no more power going through. I think we're good. Don't want to hop swap this because it may break. So we're gonna take off. Yeah, I don't think so I lied. You will not need the 0. You'll only need the 1. Which is really, really useful because you will have to figure out, well, on this model, if yours is an LCD, I didn't say that, this is an LCD model with a black plating, like cover, you will only need to use number 1. You can't really see it. I wish it would focus. It says number 1, for the iFixit kit, so that's nice. And then we'll take this, wiggle this one out, and boom, and we'll take off the shielding. So here it is in its glory. Put this over here. I'm gonna go ground myself real quick so I don't short circuit anything else again. I didn't circuit, just in case. You always gotta be careful. We're gonna take this out. So here is the new SSD. So let me just turn around, put this on. This is the 2 terabyte. Let's get on. I don't want to break anything. It's like this weird, like stuck on a lip. Ooh, okay, let me do this. All right, got this on. Now I just need to plug it back in. It's in all the way. I get the screw. Not drop it. If I drop this, it'll be very bad. So I gotta on here, down, and screw it back on. Not too tight, just enough. All right, now I just need to put everything back. And I'll be ready to install, again, SteamOS. Oh yeah, I'm glad I got that early. Don't be like me. Remember to plug back in the battery. I'll just try to turn on a Steam Deck and not have a battery in it. Had a battery in it, not plugged in. So let me just to save yourself time. Remember that.
It's not gonna be fun if you forget. You gotta turn back on your Steam Deck. Oh, shit. Sorry, turn on your Steam Deck and your battery's not plugged in at all. Alright. We should be good now. Everything's plugged in. I should be free to now do all this stuff again. Getting distracted, trying to figure out stuff in my head. Be very gentle when you do something like this. Don't force. Especially when you're screwing in. Kind of quiet when I screw stuff in. When you're screwing like a screw in on here, don't like force down the screw. If it starts giving resistance, that's when you know you're good. And if I do something wrong in here, like just something that seems like it'd be safer if I did a different thing, let me know. This is my first time really doing something like this actually, and I would like to do some more stuff. Maybe more videos of this stuff. But I feel like it's really fun to take stuff apart and put them back together. Soon, there might be a video where I replace these sticks into Hall effect sticks. They are super nice. So now, sure, everything's screwed in. This isn't coming off anytime soon.
I can now put this back in on. This up. Now I'm gonna snap it back. Now, just put all the screws back in.
On the back. See with these screws, once you start feeling some resistance, you're good. You don't need to keep going, because it'd be bad if you break something inside or strip the screw. You just want it enough so that it doesn't come out. And I'm not paying attention, so I didn't know if it's popping or not. But if you start hearing popping when you do it or in the video, it's okay. From what I've seen videos of, it is perfectly normal. It's literally just everything clicking back into place. Oop. I don't know what my brain was going through, but I was trying to screw a screw into an already screwed in screw. Screwed in. I think that's good. Also, when you're screwing stuff back in, make sure it's in the right holes. Because that'd be super bad if you accidentally screw something in and it doesn't go there. I'm not screwing this one on purpose. Sure, I lined it up because it was screwed in for a long time and I didn't feel safe, so.
Alright. So I think that's fine. Nothing feels super loose. I'm going to get everything set up to then start reinstalling SteamOS. Okay, so before you do any of this, I should have said this in the beginning of the video. Do not use this as a tutorial. I just want to show the process. Make sure you put your batteries under 20%, and then you also put it into power save mode. I think that's what it's called. Or no, it's it's battery storage mode. And what it does is it makes it so you can't turn it on at all without plugging it into a power source. You're going to want to make sure you do all that. So now if I plug this in, turn it on, it should turn on now. And I was told it goes straight to BIOS, so let's give it a second because it just has a new SSD. And you don't use an SD card. You can, but or a flash drive. But I'm using a micro SD card because I was told it's easier. I just have it in this so I don't lose it as easily. So see this? Let's press OK. So what I will do is plug this in. I'll go to boot manager. I want to show up. Hold on, technical difficulties. Okay, it wasn't showing up. I think it's because I put the SD card after. But you would see, if depending on what you did to get SteamOS on here, because I'll link a tutorial, an actual tutorial in the description, but it'll say IFI and whatever you use. So mine says IFI SD. I'm gonna click A. And it's going to do some writing stuff. I'm going to hook this up to a thing. Okay. Now that we're in SteamOS, you're going to see this. We're just going to close this. And there's two options, reinstall SteamOS and reimage. We're going to want to reimage. So we're going to click on this one. We'll double click. And we're going to click proceed. It will delete everything. So if you're redoing a already used SSD, it will redo everything. It'll delete everything on there. Doesn't matter if you're putting a new one in, so we're just gonna proceed with that and let that work. Alright, and choose to proceed to reboot Steam Deck. I'm gonna proceed. Oh, hold on. Does it think I'm using an OLED? I saw some orange in there. So let me just do all this stuff. Let me do this. I'll bring it back. Alright. Let me sign in real quick. Actually, I know I just came back, but let me sign in. Alright. I have signed in. So let me just go through this real quick. And if it is worked, go to settings. Go to storage. 1.8 terabytes. You can't really see it. Focus. Why won't you focus? I don't know why. Not focusing. Focus. It's probably because it's not a screen, but it says 1.8, so that has been how to install a SSD and Steam and all that to a Steam Deck. Moment of truth. If I take this out, yep, all works perfectly fine. I will be, actually, it won't be in this video, but I'm just gonna put it back in because I'm gonna factory reset it so I can still use it. But that has been how to install SteamOS and a new SSD on the Steam Deck. Bye. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know, still a bad video, but now I have the 2 terabytes. I might be doing some videos and streams on this. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and bye.